So in this one, I just wanted to start out with the prayer focus. We're going to be reading from Malachi 3 or Malachi 3 in the King James Version. And the prayer focus is for godly conversations and your friendships and your community as people you align yourself with, to speak life with each other and faith and reverence, to create that fellowship, a formula, so to speak, of the faithful and the true speech that's precious to the Lord. Then they that fear the Lord, it's going to say in here, then they that feared the Lord spake often to one another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it. So this fellowship. So this is about fellowship, and it's about finding those who can help you prepare for the day approaching. And so, chapter 3, reproaches of the day of judgment. Behold, I will send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. And the Lord whom ye seek shall suddenly come to his temple, even the messenger of the covenant, whom ye delight in. Behold, he shall come, saith the Lord of hosts. But who may abide the day of his coming? And who shall stand when he appeareth? For he is like a refiner's fire, and like fuller's soap. And he shall sit as a refiner and purifier of silver, and he shall purify the sons of Levi, and purge them as gold and silver, that they may offer unto the Lord an offering in righteousness. Then shall the offering of Judah and Jerusalem be pleasant unto the Lord, as in the days of old, and as in former years. And I will come near to you to judgment, and I will be a swift witness against the sorcerers, and against the adulterers, and against the false swearers, and against those that oppress the hireling in his wages, the widow, and the fatherless, and that turn aside the stranger from his right, and fear not me, saith the Lord of hosts. The payment of tithes, for I am the Lord, I change not, before ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. Even from the days of your fathers ye are gone away from mine ordinances, and have not kept them. Return unto me, and I will return unto you, saith the Lord of hosts. But ye said, wherein shall we return? Will a man rob God? Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee? In tithes and offerings. Are ye cursed with the curse? For ye have robbed me, even this whole nation. Bring ye all the tithes unto the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house. And prove me now wherewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven, and pour you out a blessing, there shall not be room enough to receive it. And I will rebuke the devourer for your sakes, and he shall not destroy the fruits of your ground, neither shall your vine cast her fruit before the time in the field, saith the Lord of hosts. And all nations shall call you blessed, for ye shall be a delightsome land, saith the Lord of hosts. Your words have been stout against me, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, what have we spoken so much against thee? Ye have said, it is vain to serve God, and what profit is it that we have kept his ordinance, and that we have walked mournfully before the Lord of hosts? And now we call the proud happy, yea, that work wickedness are set up, yet they that tempt God are even delivered. I'm going to reread that. And now we call the proud happy, ye that work wickedness are set up, yet they that tempt God are even delivered. The final lot of the righteous and the wicked. Then they that feared the Lord spake often to one another, and the Lord hearkened, and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him, for them that feared the Lord, and that thought upon his name. And they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in that day, when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them, as a man spareth his own son that serveth him. Then shall ye return, and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth God, and him that serveth him not. Chapter 4. The coming day of the Lord. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. And ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes underneath the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts. Remember ye in the law of Moses my servant, which I commanded unto him in Horeb for all Israel, with the statutes and judgments. Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great dreadful day of the Lord. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with curse. So I'm going to stop there. But it's just to go again to show that we would like to speak life and faith into our prayers and give the Lord the might that he deserves to be holding in this hour and in this day. Hold back nothing, because we can't know, even in our mightiest thoughts, of that good that the Lord could provide for us. So, ironically, I guess I just wanted to hopefully add a prayer value for your own prayer focus, in that brother to brother, brother to sister, sister to brother, sister to sister, and all there in between of all of humanity, that we can share in a prayer together for changes to be met here, where the wickedness have ruled for far too long, and the corruption has been instilled inside of our daily activities and lives. And so we would like reform and change where our health is concerned, and where our wealth is concerned, and where our abilities are concerned, and all of those things. Because we haven't been so free for our whole lives, as slaves to this type of systemic crime, proxy wars, hacking, and just total control over human life in that fashion. People should be able to pray for their cornflakes and not have to pray about what's in their cornflakes. You know what I mean? So anyway, we want to move to a place that could be applauded by us coming together in reverence for the Lord, and go into your prayers like stealth mode, and fight for what's right in the world, and believe, and give the Lord every bit of might for this day and hour. Thank you, and I hope that you guys are with me in that prayer, because, I think there's a lot of us out here that deserve and feel like we're we deserve a life outside of the abuses that we've been conflicted up with, and some of them are so systemic and so grimy that we know that our worth has been stripped from us, and it is like soul tying, like soul stealing, soul cooking type of behavior. And so I'm just out here speaking out about it, and I'm hoping that I can get a prayer value and a prayer focus started. Anyway, thank you for being here. It really means a lot to me, and it encourages me to get your all's support. So thank you very much. Bye for now.